because he was calling the leader dude or the fixer, and lying to him about what you guys are doing. You were like, "Bro, my literal thing is that I hate liars."
Yeah,
that's very true. We did roll for all those. Those were good.
That was like your number one personality trait or something like that.
Are we live?
We are live.
What you value most is honesty or some shit.
Dude, you sexy as fuck. I wouldn't worry.
It's so my hair is
rocker boy.
All right,
Hanks.
Leave it. Just get right into that really awesome DM
all right
cover.
Matt, what happened last time?
God damn you. So what I remember, it's fucking haze. We was doing a like a trade or no, it was like a drop off to like this
delivery.
A delivery, yeah. And I remember Ethan character was doing a live stream.
Yes.
And he was streaming on the was it the EMT or EMP?
Remember, right off the bat, we were fighting some shit.
So we were fighting right off the bat because we were doing some kind of job, a trade-off or some kind of trade, and the people we were trading with recognized you as a police officer.
No, they recognized Ethan as a rival.
No.
No.
So I will just give you a full recap.
It was me.
You're correct later on. So you guys were supposed to be meeting.
You're thinking of our second trade-off.
Yeah. So you guys were
with
hired.
The robot dude with the weird dick arms.
Yeah.
You guys were hired to pick up a package that was in a van at a warehouse. While there, the chrome junkies that you were picking it up from, one of them recognized you as a cop.
God damn you! Yeah, you're right.
And you guys had to kill the two of them, so we jumped right into combat. You guys got in the van, you got out of there. I think you killed like half the people with one shot.
I blew up a car, I think.
No, I think it was multiple cars.
Yeah.
It was like one, and then it's just a chain reaction.
Had to happen.
It did.
You guys got the fuck out of there. Ethan at that point started live streaming the whole thing,
Yeah,
advertising the van you guys were in.
Mm-hmm.
Getting down.
From there,
had my Bandito mask on. Fuck all that.
Militech,
of course,
picked up on the stream and was trying to figure out where you guys were. I believe you deduced that whatever you were carrying was originally Militech technology. At some point, you hacked into the thing.
That's right.
You made some not the best rolls.
That's true as well.
And you open it up, and that's when you guys realized that it was just a massive EMP that you were delivering.
Yeah, that was it.
And then you closed it, tried to cover your tracks. You assumed you did well.
I thought I did great.
Then you guys went to a ramen shop. You pulled up to the back. You tried to
usual
drop-off
spot, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
While there were two corp people. I don't remember the name of the company, so we're just going to say
they were some weird...
Fuck them.
It was
some weird knockoff of something else.
Hyundai, Yamaha.
Yeah, because it's really close to real thing.
It was Yamaha?
Yeah, I think it was one or two. It was
Yamaha.
It was like three different
Yamaha
Japanese companies that's merged together.
Yep. It was Yamaha.
I'm glad we have a setting that fits these names finally.
That's true.
Coke Street checks out. Coke's probably still around. Let's be honest.
Absolutely. Look, this is just the natural evolution of my DMing style. I don't change. I just pick a system that works for it.
Dude, I'm loving it.
While there, Ethan realized that they were about to go hostile towards you. He wasn't sure why, so he just fucking iced one guy.
He specifically went up to him and said, "Hey, does you smell like ramen?"
Yeah,
shot one of them in the face.
Yeah.
Because he thought one of them recognized
They were giving him a stink eye.
Recognized, so right
he had
away,
some kind of feeling they were going to be fucky.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has
To all of us.
rivalry with the company, and he recognized hostile action. I think you deduced that while they were checking the package, they found out that you had opened it.
Oh, yeah, they knew it was my fault. Yeah.
And then
Perfect.
things kind of fell apart. You two and Denny Boy got in the van and left.
You never left the van.
Yeah, you guys were probably...
Because that was your thing.
that's
You're
right.
like, or did you go back in it because you thought we were all getting in it?
I thought we were all fighting. I got into the van to have like some sort of cover. I was shooting from the van.
I feel like
Oh
I
no!
remember that.
Then I went to Denny Boy. Hey, three-way split,
Yeah.
and we book it.
I'm pretty sure I know someone did, but I'm pretty sure you pushed the package back into the
Yeah,
van.
I did.
And it told Denny, let's go. And Dennis didn't question it and just gunned it
Dennis,
out
I
of
think,
there.
before you even said that, was like, I don't know these fuckers. I'm going to take off.
Oh, yeah.
he was already in the driver's seat by the time you told him that.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was ready to go.
And I remember...
He was like, I don't know. I have nothing beholden to these fuckers.
And I remember saying a three-way split.
Yeah, and then that upsetted him because he's all about honesty and not lying, which was everything
you were calling
did.
the fixer. Yeah.
And then while you were trying to turn against your friends, you two and Ethan
I also called the
fucking
police,
fought
too.
twice.
You did call him
Twice.
twice. Yeah. Once
And-
on the initial thing and once on...
What you left half of your crew fighting a guy and then called the police on them.
That's so smart. That's really good.
I'm
Which
just
was
flying
amazing.
around in the backseat of a goddamn van.
Yeah, you're the only one not buckled in.
Which becomes important.
End up shooting a
It
damn
does
EMP.
become important for him, actually. Yeah.
So the three of you were fighting the one guy. You were basically betraying the team. He pulled a gun on you. The trigger was pulled, but a low roll happened. So he missed whatever he was aiming at, and he shot the container, which set off the EMP, which basically stopped the guy you guys were fighting from being able to do anything.
Yeah,
and
because
then,
he was mostly robotic.
yeah, where you went to, and then Ethan was like, ramen, and then just shot him in the face, because I think his turn was first.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. I was
that-
beating the shit out of him with a bat.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. For a while, you were the only one able to hit him.
Yeah, because he got half armor against me.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I was able to deal any damage. And thank God, because every time I hit, it made it easier for you guys.
Lower
Yeah,
the
'cause it
armor,
reduced that
we can
damage
hit 'em.
reduction.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty
Shield
nice.
points, that's what they're called?
Armor
SP. Yep.
I got 2 marks.
Shield, SP, yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, because I have 11 and 11.
And it's important to note that every time you take damage, that does go down.
Yep.
And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, if they don't surpass that number, that doesn't go down.
I
Unless
thought
you
it
have
still
armor
hits,
piercing.
though. And that it still goes down, I thought.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Because I thought that I had a couple, you guys were still lowering it just because it was hitting still.
Right, maybe.
I thought it was.
Quick, Nick, fact check it.
Because I remember
Backstory,
I
look it
was
up
lowering it
quick.
because they only had like 5 armor against me, but
Well, I'm desperately trying to find it on here. I found the choking stat. And yes, it is a sexual thing.
Ooh.
yeah.
Hmm.
We have a butthole.
What's that?
Do we got a stat for our butthole diameter and circumference?
It's a D10,
You will
and it's in
soon.
inches.
It's going to get
Ooh, the
Wide
normal human
out.
asshole can only fit up to 7 inches, dog.
wallowed out,
I
some
know.
would say.
This is the future, though.
I got 6.
Jeez, hey!
Just under.
Almost
under.
max.
Yep.
So, I got
Don't forget to roll your D10.
Oh,
8.
you're blown
Jesus.
out.
Yeah.
You've been pink socked before.
Oh no!
7.
Yes.
Sir.
My head's at the limit. I'm glad we all rolled really high for that so far.
Okay,
How loose
so
are you, Matt?
melee.
How loose are you?
Not loose enough.
He was like a 7.
Oh, I mean, that's...
Maybe it was the eye still.
You're not an overachiever
no,
like
if you-
myself.
If you end up
but-
taking any damage, your armor on that location is ablated. So, if you don't take damage, your armor is not ablated.
And it's worth noting that melee and martial attacks ignore half of the SP,
Yeah.
which is probably why you were able to just fucking whack on him.
That's probably where it would survive for so long.
Do what now?
You heard me. I chose that on purpose.
I'm pretty sure in the last 10 minutes I've said that 3 times.
Hey,
About how his armor was halved against me.
We were agreeing.
I
we
believe
can hear
I
it
even
about
said,
8 more times.
I think his armor was only 5 or 6 against me.
So Levi,
Yeah,
I rolled a
7
7 and my
times.
SP is 11 for
This
head
people
and
can't
11
think
for
about
body.
It's true.
That puts your asshole at a circumference of 14 inches.
So where'd I write that down?
Wherever you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
I usually would recommend on the left cheek. Speaking of
Oh my
ass
god,
cheeks,
imagine if someone would have had their
medical
D10
personnel.
explode.
oh god.
Have a
Jesus.
29-inch ass.
So,
I am butt boy.
were this a movie, we'd see the EMP goes off, everyone looks around at the now darkened city that surrounds them, and we cut the black.
Are we terrorists now?
We cut the black, and we see a little cyber text that appears, and it says,
A few days later.
1 hour later.
Oh.
1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting.
There's a dingy basement that's remarkably wet and moist, and there's a pixelated, choppy screen, and there's a reporter speaking into a microphone. He says, 60 minutes ago, there was a terrorist attack over on Coke Street. Entire neighborhoods have lost power. Lives have been lost. The law enforcement is still looking for answers, and we'll keep you updated as events unfold. And we pan away from the screen, and we see the 5 of you, with Dennis sitting at the table with driver gloves on.
With Ethan, too.
Notably not there.
Oh.
As we pan back and we see all of you at a table. There's a wooden table with glass in the middle and a crappy beat-to-shit couches surrounding it. And you hear a gate start to open. One of the only entrances into this room as your guys' fixer walks in. V. He's an older, fairly well-shaped gentleman, clean-shaven, well-dressed. Quite a stark comparison to the dingy basement you guys find yourself in. But he walks in, lights a cigar, and sits down, and he looks at all of you. So, how did it go?
I raise my one bum arm up in here.
You're like limp and unusable arm.
Are we in the dead part of the city right now?
No, you were on the outskirts of it.
So when we get EMP'd, how long does it take till his cybernetics come back?
I had to go to a hospital.
Are they
or
fried
something.
completely?
They are fucked.
Because I know that's what the whole purpose of it. It sends
Yeah.
out a giant pulse and everything.
Mm-hmm. It was
That's
basically.
you were on
don't
the
we have
job,
some,
right? You
Isn't
get
there
comp
one
for
of the
that?
classes was able to work on that, but we don't have anyone that has
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, I feel like
Yes,
there's...
across the board.
I raised my one bum arm. It's not even working. It's
So it was a
just
very
not-
low grade EMP. It just took out neighborhoods, not like. Okay.
It would probably
In fairness,
be the same.
I'm sure, like,
More of a
the
strategic.
neighborhoods is like a massive amount of area.
It is.
Because I'm suring.
It is a very
assuming,
large scale.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you got to keep in mind, like, if you have a large tower and you, the EMP hits like the bottom floor, all the upper floors are connected to that, so it
Yeah.
all shuts off. So, hundreds of thousands of people are affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
As he tokes on the cigar, he says, "All right, so your arm's dead."
You're the only one with cybernetics.
I could probably fix that. Just give me a little bit of time. So, what can we
Do you have a question?
do from here?
Are we still getting paid?
No.
Oh God!
Oh God, no! You killed my suppliers. You killed.
In fairness, I think they were going to kill us too, though.
Why?
Wait a second. Yo. None of us killed any other suppliers. Did Ethan?
That's actually true. None of us did kill him. He was the one that killed both of them.
The one not here did do the killing. You are correct.
And it really was his word we were going off of. They were going to kill us.
And
Well, you
was
also
he-
killed
he was
the
the
chrome
one-
junkies at the very beginning.
Well, they were in
He
the
started
process
it.
of trying to kill us.
Yes.
Fair.
And either way, we're still gonna blame it on the one dude not here.
what's
Yeah.
what was Ethan's character's name again?
Cooks.
Cock boy.
Yeah, because we ain't got nothing else.
Well, Mr. Fixer, sir. What happened was he was like, man, fuck you all, fuck this Fixer guy, and he pulled out a gun, and we was like, whoa, easy there, and he just pointed right at that thingamabobber and just bang. And we all tried to stop him, but he just went fucking crazy.
Now, by thingamabobber, if you mean that one dude at your supplier,
Yeah.
then that is true.
Yeah, I don't actually know how the EMP went
Probably.
off.
Yeah,
Yes,
neither
While
did.
we were gone.
I did not witness that. I could start working on that arm if you like.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. That's a D10 plus. Where's the persuasion?
I think you
Social
have many
skills,
D10s.
top right.
Yeah,
in the middle of it.
There we go.
Yep.
So your persuasion, human persuasion.
It was all
persuasion.
Okay, so it's base plus my stats, so that's 9, 10, 11.
Fantastic. So what you're telling me is that a group of 5 men couldn't stop one guy.
6 men. There were 6 of us.
Oh, fantastic.
And it was 2 men. I think they were robots, to be more honest.
More.
I'm talking about
Cyborgs.
the one that shot the EMP.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't the guy
that.
gone.
Oh.
That went off after the three of us were left alone.
Ah, I see.
That's true. What can we do to fix this situation? I feel like we should get
to business.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we get severance though? Like,
No.
do we?
We're actually in the hole now. We've lost a substantial amount of money.
If we didn't need you to make us so much so quick, we would have killed you by now.
If there wasn't a way to fix this, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
He says that. He fully says that.
I use my one bum arm and just do this.
Like,
Start trying to fix his arm.
go for it. DC 15.
Ooh.
I believe for how many number we have, we roll that many d10s.
I think it's the number we add to it, isn't
I
it?
think that's the number you add to it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think it's.
Okay.
I don't know though. That's how we did it last time. It
Then
was a
that's what-
D10 plus that number.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
I rolled a 1.
Fantastic. That's not great. Yeah, because for an attack, it's an attack stat plus skill plus a
Oh.
d10.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I think the number of d6s is like that alien game that we.
D10s, right?
Yes.
D6 is for the weapons, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah,
1.
yeah.
So 1. So
All
critical failure.
So you like go in there and you tweak something and there's a and his arm just falls off.
There's something wrong with this. I'll have to work on this for a minute.
I grab my arm and just set it on the table. It's fine. I'll get it fixed
It
later.
starts to like leak some sort of fluid onto the table.
Put my tools away.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fantastic.
So how can we fix this?
So we have
Like
a
you fixed
couple
my
of
arm?
options. Actually, a few options because a couple's only 2. So, option 1 is there is a cybernetic shop, high-end luxury items. They recently lost power, so other than man security, it's kind of all for the taking if you can get through the armed guards. There's a few key items that we would like to have within our possession. So if you want to basically do a jewelry heist, that's an option. Given you only have about 30 minutes until the power comes back on.
Oh, well, we better hurry then.
That's a good
Alternatively, the Chrome Junkies that we can no longer make deals with have a Basilisk tank that we would also like to have. So
Refresh me on what a basilisk tank is, if you will.
it's just a really big tank.
Is it like a is it like a spider? Is it like a spider tank from Ghost in the Shell?
Oh, it's like
No.
a tank, like a gun tank? I was thinking like a tank, like a giant
Oh,
tub to carry
gun
things.
no.
tank.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, military grade tank.
Okay,
that
that's what I
hovers.
was. Yeah, I got you then.
So there's that. We'd like to have that.
That
That's
sounds nice.
less
drive.
incognito.
That would be kind of hard to
Correct.
get places, though. a
Yes.
giant flying tank.
Yes, it will, which is why we're using an expendable crew. Alternatively,
There, we've made our bed.
we have a gentleman that we would like to have brought to the outskirts of the city so that we can have a discussion with him. It's important that he's alive. His name is
Benji?
Benji. Oh God, yes. His name is Benji. He works in pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
Now, jewelry store, cybernetic jewelry store is more time sensitive. The tank is a lot more dangerous, but not time sensitive. And then Benji is just sort of being creative on how you acquired a very wealthy gentleman that works for a corporation. Not time sensitive, and not inherently more dangerous, just requires innovation.
I said we do the time sensitive one.
So
How about that
heist,
time sensitive? I think
auto theft,
yeah, that-
kidnapping.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Your
heist
3
sounds
staples
good.
of Grand Theft
The
Auto.
heist does sound pretty
The
good.
first heist, I mean,
And
Could've went
this
better.
is the most vulnerable they're ever going to be.
now is the time. Hey, you might be able to pick up some extra goods.
I grab my arm. You're right.
As it points. Yeah.
We can do all. We can,
All
we can do all of these if we want, right? Are these?
start with
We
the
do the
time
time sensitive one, or the rest? I know we got a large debt to pay off.
Yes.
Are the rest of these on the table as well?
They
If
will,
we come back from the heist.
They will remain on the... Assuming things go well, they will remain on the table.
We're the most expendable crew for the tank job.
Yes.
Certainly now.
If these other jobs become profitable for you, depends on how this first job goes.
Now, question. I raised my one arm.
Yes.
What happens if we fail again?
Yeah.
End up like Benji.
Yeah. You go missing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We won't get like a get fired and be on our way.
Third strike already.
No. So we don't actually have a strike system. Usually you fail and then it's just kind of you don't show up anymore. But because we're in such a deep hole and given current circumstances and your
expendability.
Yes, I was gonna say flexibility, but it felt like the wrong word. Given your I did it. I said it. I said the wrong word. Given your flexibility.
Oh wait, yeah.
And expendability. This sort of things just kind of lined up good for you guys. Any more questions? Oh, before you ask, jewelry store is
at Pepsi Street?
No. What kind of fucking street is that?
Sprite.
It's on Pepso Street.
Pepso.
Yeah. Not branded.
Of course. It's he points. I don't know. Fucking
pings it on your map.
Yeah, pings it on your map. It's like a 5-minute walk. Well, run from here.
We're hitting their. We're stealing cybernetics from them?
Yeah, high-end cybernetics.
Just anything we can grab.
You have a specific
we
list?
have 3 listed items that we'd like you to steal. There's and he like pings you guys the items. Yeah, it's like a high-end golden jewel-encrusted arm. There's a spinal implant. It's a
Sandevistan.
That thing. Fuck, I hate saying that. And then the other one's an optic. There's not much of a description on it. It just has a high price tag on it.
It has the sight.
And we got a map or blueprints or something of where these are all located at?
No. This is very much.
I'm sure we'll know when we see them.
Yeah, it's a very opportunistic crime, and these are display items, so they're probably just on the shelf.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, don't we got like a half hour to do this shit?
Yeah, we gotta get going.
Yeah. Well, per se, let's say if I have a very convincing, let's say, lawman uniform.
Yes.
And actually, like, really convincing paperwork with me, could I just, per se, just walk in there and just tell the guards to fuck off?
Potentially. Paperwork, I don't think actually exists anymore. I think it's all digital.
What if I got credentials, per se?
Yeah, I mean, that would work. You'd have some kind of badge. That might work. I would recommend going, because a 30-minute starts now.
Hey, guys! Hey, guys, let me go to my backpack and I have this very convincing lawman costume I wear sometimes.
We know you're a cop.
Yeah, I can only imagine where you get it from.
Nuh-uh. And I kind of waddles off.
So we start sprinting towards the store.
Fantastic.
Nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Along with
Now, you are
rest
in
of Night City.
I was gonna say, are we walking?
I was gonna say you are on the edge of where the power shut off. You're in an empowered area,
Yeah.
so you could always just hijack a vehicle.
That'd still be good.
Is our Moto Man still lurking about?
Oh,
Wait
wait.
with us.
Is there any way to tell if something is like a corporation-owned vehicle?
I have an idea, guys.
Yeah, you can usually tell.
All right.
Take a second and scan it.
I'll show you how we acquire vehicles. Do I see like any like ongoing vehicle that's kind of going slowly like in front of us?
Yeah, there's a stop sign. You see.
Okay,
this is closer to the nicer end of town, so you do see like there are vehicles that have like property of the Ahsoka whatever Arasaka company.
Is there any civilians car or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go to the nearest.
We're gonna steal some shit.
I'm going to the nearest civilian car.
From like a dude.
Just some guy.
So
if there's company vehicles everywhere, I'd rather just yoink some of that shit.
You tell the man. What you doing, the man?
Yeah.
You the man.
All right, I'm going to the nearest civilian car that's at the stop sign.
All right, you roll up to the nearest civilian. There's a guy. He like looks over. He's old. He's like 80. He like shakily puts on glasses.
I knock on the window. Please get the fuck on the ground! With my shotgun pointing behind his head.
Oh no, it's gotta be a T-10. Alright, that would have been bad. Jesus. Ah! He pulls out a Derringer. Papa! And then drives.
Shot a police officer?
Yeah, he.
You don't like a police officer?
Yeah, you scared him, and I rolled a 10. So the dice.
One of your arms is missing, sir.
Yeah.
He's terrified.
Yeah.
How many damage was that?
So you walk out of a building with 4 other hoodlum-looking dudes.
I'll just go to the next car behind him.
Alright, it's another civilian. It's a teenager. Clearly.
Does Denny boy have a car of any kind?
Yeah, before
our driver have a vehicle of any sort, or know
Probably
how to get
not
one short term, or know how to get one in quickly. Beyond us robbing and mugging random.
So while the adults are
passerbys.
here, who's calling the shots? Like,
I'm requiring a vehicle here.
Right.
The lawman's getting the vehicle.
Yeah, you guys see him walk up to another car and starts gesturing a gun as a person gets out, and then you hear a vehicle rev behind you as Dennis gives you a thumbs up from a car that he's just hotwired.
This is it!
Parked on the side of the road.
This is the one! Hey, Mackenzie!
Shoot
him if you want, but get in this vehicle!
Is the teenager out at least?
Yeah, they've scrubbled away and is crying.
I'm taking this car.
I'm taking this car anyways. 2 vehicles. 2 getaway vehicles is better than 1.
Alright, so you guys
shows up first.
You guys get in your vehicles and
True.
you drive.
You can go to the front and we'll go around the back.
Oh, that is actual good thinking.
Alright, I like it. Alright, so you guys take off. You take the 2 to 3 turns that it takes to get to the place. You're there in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we only have 20 left.
Yeah. You pull up in the front. You guys pull up in the back. You see there's a loading area, and you see 2 guards, both smoking. And you see 2 people on the ground, and their bodies have seized up. And you can tell that they're the security guards that were in the area when the EMP went off. So their cybernetics have seized up.
There's 2 different people.
Yes, they have replacement guards. They haven't bothered to touch the 2 that have seized up.
You can see their eyeballs moving around.
Yeah,
but they look like replacement guards. It's not just another gang holding out this place.
That is correct.
That we can tell.
Yeah, you can tell that the people who own it realized the situation and got people there to cover this place as quick as they could. They prioritize that over helping their old employees, because that's corporations for you.
Yeah,
that's true.
People are expendable.
Yep.
You pull up to the front and you see one guy at the front door, and there's 3 more guys inside. They seem to be manually closing gates on displays, and you can pretty quickly point out the 3 items that you need. We'll start with the group in the back. What's your guys' plan?
We got 2 guards.
Just 2.
They don't look as tough as the guys that you fought at the ramen shop. They look more like the
It sounds like
yeah.
Stone and Blazing is going to get a lot more people. Of course, we could draw the people and then you steal everything. Because I think we would be the bigger distraction than him.
That's true, but then we have to trust him to get it.
That's actually facts.
Thinking back to last time,
he has one arm.
I wish we had somebody with him.
He has 1 arm and just stole 2 cars. Trying to steal 2
the
cars.
goddamn one-armed bandit. Here he is.
Oh God, he killed my wife.
God damn it.
How do we want to go about this? Either you 2 kind of sneaky?
Shit. Let's see.
I'm
here.
more of a
Is that Dex?
large and in charge kind of guy than a sneaky.
Where's stealth at?
I'm a stealthy
It's over
boy.
by body skills.
Body skills. I'm a stealthy boy. Yeah. Are you a stealthy boy?
I got
A little bit?
I got a 2.
I got 2. That's what
I got 6 and 8.
Holy shit.
6 and 8. Oh.
Because I got level and stat.
Oh, I'm not adding my stat. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
my bad. 9.
Oh, I got 10 total. With my
not
stat,
bad.
I have a really good dex.
I mean, if we get somebody to distract him, maybe I don't know how we're going to distract. We're all
I'm
at the
not
back
too good
entrance
at
here.
the distraction social skills. That's actually my lowest.
Is there actually
I'm not a very good talker.
Oh
If
shit!
I
This
will.
might be
There's-
me.
Ooh, you go
This is
talk.
me,
There's
dog.
conversation,
Shit, you go
there's
talk.
persuasion,
And I'll stealth.
there's personal grooming for some reason. Is that for
Do I
if
have
you're
any
like
ranks in that?
Just have
the church figure?
only
Ooh, I
30, I
God damn!
Got him!
Slay.
Yeah, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll,
All right, while you guys figure that out.
That's
So are we just
pretty
parked
spicy.
chilling right now?
Yeah, right now, and then
Lights off, of course.
yeah, lights off.
I'll get out.
Probably have you go chat. I'll start.
going first.
I'll start lurking and stealthy boy.
I'm gonna
I'll
start,
try to as
chat.
well. I'm pretty I can stealth kind of good.
I'm gonna start walking up.
Alright, you walk up, the two guards
I'm
like hold up
naturally
hands,
light.
say, stop! Right there.
Hey, yo!
Not too versed in the stealthing. It's just natural.
I'm trying to get somewhere, yo. We lost.
Sure.
Lost as fuck right now.
Where are you trying to go?
Shit.
Sounds about right.
Where's
I don't know.
7 Up Avenue?
That's not real. That's not straight up. Like you panicked.
That's so good.
Where's well, we know Coke Street's a thing.
We trying to get to the
We know for
club.
a fact Coke Street's a thing.
The
because
club?
that's where the EMPs
Yeah.
go up.
Wait, the club or the club?
The club.
Just a club, yo. We ain't from here, dog.
Club Penguin.
Roll persuasion.
For the most
Or
filthy
whatever
of the,
charismatic stat you feel best fits.
hooligans hang out.
So we have,
Yeah, persuasion on
I
social
guess,
skills.
There's conversation.
Or conversation.
I don't know what conversation's lit up.
Are these like gang people? Or are they just like these
Guards.
corporation things?
More
Also
corporation
interrogation. He could be interrogating them.
That's for the
I'll
last
do
mission.
persuasion. Persuasion's
Bribery.
Where the fuck is the club?
Do any of us have bribery? We could have bribed these fuckers
You could have.
with
that
our
cost.
0 monies.
Yeah.
Don't you
Wait.
have starting money?
I don't know if we did that.
6.
I don't think we. No, I do. No, I have my rent written down. Never mind.
I don't have any cash.
I actually have negative money written down.
Yeah, I think we
I
are.
I have
What?
kibble lifestyle.
Yeah,
whatever
we
that-
some broke bitches.
Yeah.
Kibble is basically
Homeless.
yeah.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Car to car.
Most of us.
16 for my persuasion.
Ooh,
Oh God.
I rolled 3. It was
pretty
bad.
solid. That's pretty good.
Alright, he
overall,
looked at
I
you.
think.
Well,
Maybe.
the place I'd recommend is called The Stool. It's about 4 blocks from here.
It is a gay bar.
It's
want to
just
a
over
good
there.
place,
There's a little
there's a place called the
hole
Manhole.
in the wall. There's a door. You're gonna want to knock on it. The code word is giraffe.
Oh no.
Otherwise, down that way, there's
Oh,
a
no.
place called the Neon Penguin.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. There's
It's an ice bar.
oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we gonna
there's
be
an
having a
ice
long
one.
night, dog.
Fuck yeah.
Keep throwing the options.
Alternatively, there's
There's stealth in this whole time.
Yeah.
fantastic. What'd you get for subjects?
Here we go. Rolling.
Do it. I'll roll this at
This 10
disadvantage,
feels
so I assume
foul.
your system.
We'll find out which kind of foul it feels, right? It's 10 plus the stat plus our dex.
Yeah, level and
Yes.
stat. Yep.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Critical
I
failure.
did too.
That is a critical failure.
Oh, double
Now,
crit
hang on.
failure.
I also rolled a 1.
I have
So
17.
what's yours add up to?
11.
Still might beat him.
So you see them talking, and one guy like looks in your direction, squints.
I meow.
It's just cats.
Yeah.
So good. I'm looking over at him like, oh my God, we've been caught. Reaching for my gun.
What's it sound like?
It's not even like a convincing one.
Yeah.
Are you like a
It's
decrepit
meow.
cat? That's like.
Wow. That's all you hear.
I'm getting
No.
ready for war.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with that.
Wow. Jesus.
Thank God you rolled that 1.
So you guys sneak behind them and get in through the door.
Break the neck.
Yeah. Oh God.
Let's not go
No,
to combat
let's not
right
kill
away.
yet. Yeah. We already got in trouble for killing the people.
Well,
in the
you
last
could
one.
incapacitate. There's choking stats.
That sounds like more rolls.
That does sound like rolls that could go bad.
Yeah, we'll just sneak in.
While he's
Fantastic.
distracting them,
As
he's
the door
doing
opens.
his God's work right now.
It
Trying my
closes
best,
behind us.
Yeah.
You hear that?
You get plenty of suggestions on nearby clubs.
Oh, hey yo, and one more thing, man. You know what?
Does he just smell like ramen?
Yeah.
You gotta get that synth
Yeah,
coke.
moves around.
What's
Reaches
cyberpunk
in.
coke like?
Isn't it synth coke? I think it's synth,
Synth
coke.
coke?
It is
Synth
literally synth.
Nice.
Yeah, he brings out this like little
Foul.
chrome container. It's got a little button on it, and he pushes it and it ejects up a little, and there's like glass with white powder that glistens. He says, 20 euros.
The man that should have money.
What?
Euros. Oh no,
He did. I didn't
Eddie-
give it any
Eddie's
goddamn
Heroes, but
money.
you could call Eddie's.
Eddies, that's what they're
That's
Is that
what they
cool
normally-
talk?
Hmm?
Is that cool talk for it?
Eddie?
Eddie's,
Slang,
yeah.
some Eddies?
That's what they
Yeah.
normally call Eddie's.
Because it's
It's
technically
Euro bucks
yeah.
or Euro something, yeah, but Eddie's.
Eddies. Do you not have any money?
Dude, we ain't.
All right, fantastic. Give yourself 9.
How much does dude want for it?
20.
It's 20? Shit.
Fantastic. You look over your character sheet.
Yeah, let me see what I can fucking trade this guy.
Hey,
Yeah, barter, man. You, sir. You roll up in a stolen vehicle with one arm. What's your plan?
I go straight up to the 2 guards that's at the entrance.
Straight to him.
Right,
Full uniform and all, right?
Full uniform and all.
Sell it, man.
That's
He's got
true.
a full sell.
So the guard like holds up a hand and says, "Oh, who are you?"
With my one arm, I was like, Officer McKenzie, Night City PD.
Oh, right. How can I help you, officer?
There's been talks about, obviously, the city, this block has gone down in power. The corporate has sent me to help with guarding things.
The corporate sent a police officer to help guard?
Yes. The money was there.
Alright, checks out. We are pretty strapped for people right now. As he points to a guard that's just seized up on the ground.
Yeah, I hear ya, and I pat my empty,
You were a lucky one. That guy's lungs shut off. As you just hear from the ground next to you. And he manually opens up the sliding door for you. Right this way, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, you enter in and you see the guards like closing gates. They look at you and the other guy gives a thumbs up and they just continue to do what they're doing. You see the 3 items that you need. The gates haven't been closed on them yet. There's like glass panels, obviously blocking so you don't get fingerprints on them. What do you do?
I go up. Is there anybody in charge, like the big cheese, or just like the head officer?
You see a guy sitting in a chair behind a desk, who seems to be just slunched back, jaw slack, drool just running down his face.
He's the one in charge.
Yeah, he's dressed in really nice clothing. He's got a lot of like cyberware going on. None of it's working. Just kind of like seized, drooling. You feel like he was probably in charge.
Show him my badge.
He doesn't react.
Do this a bit.
No, you can infer that he has a cybernetic that was pretty important to functioning as a person that got turned off.
Oh. How is everyone else looking, like, as far as being busy-wise?
They seem to not be in any particular hurry.
Okay.
I can't imagine someone would rob this place.
Yeah. I'll go to the next nearest guard that's, like, coherent.
Alright, he, like, closes a gate, turns around, looks at you. Hello?
Officer McKenzie.
Nice. What happened to your arm?
So when that terrorist attack happened, my cybernetic, unfortunately, fell off.
That's fucked up.
It is. Hey, my chief wants me to confiscate these 3 particular items.
Why?
Security reasons.
Roll,
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah, because deception is not a thing.
Come on, baby.
Alright, this is going to be a difficult check, which is a DC 15.
So I got 8 plus 8, so that's 16.
Just enough. Alright. Sure. And he, like,
I'm in charge.
takes out a little key and hands it to you.
Thank you.
You just insert it underneath the case, and it should allow you to slide the glass open.
With my one arm, I do this.
And we'll salute. As you walk away, you hear, home base, come in. And we cut to the guys.
As we're sneaking our way.
I take out one of my tear gases.
This is unrealistic. They would have made at least like 2 jokes about him only having 1 arm by that time.
That's true.
I have no idea how much tear gases probably cost. But
I think it's get your shit out of my way.
You huff this shit, you'll be fucked up for a week, man.
I love it. Well, I got like guns and shit.
oh well, works out either way.
Maybe fair trade. Who knows?
Tear gasser? Alright.
Yeah, if you want to look it up.
Got
You might end up with more drugs than what you expected. What's your plan past here? You've got your team in. You're gonna go wait in the van, jerk off behind a crate, do some drugs, go to one of the clubs.
With the drugs. Like, fuck yes, we go. We give you some good clubs and drugs.
Yeah. My boy's very degenerate, so I expect lots of drugs. And
Hey, addiction's the thing right there.
that's fine. We're rolling it.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Fuck yeah.
That's true. None of us have humanity, do we?
We should.
Humanity? Where that
It's
at?
something out of something, and I don't have anything.
Oh.
Well, when you have cybernetics is when that matters. But you guys
okay.
don't yet.
So we're full human. We're 100%.
Technically, we should, but we just glazed over that during character creation.
Yeah,
so
don't
it's
worry
okay.
about it. We'll worry
Some
about
people
Matt
are-
had to suffer to get his cybernetics. So.
That's fair.
it. And I
And
took
the-
it away right away.
Yeah, you did too.
I still got my arm. I still can get fixed.
That's
I just gotta
fair.
I gotta get money in the hospital.
Rebuild him. So, you're just gonna wait till the next step? Or do you have a plan in the meantime?
I mean, I don't know. Are these guys feeling talky?
Yeah, they'll
Are
talk
they talkative?
to you. Yeah, they'll keep talking. They're bored. They'll talk to you until
Think
you're
This
I
guy's
know-
obviously into some fucking rave shit.
hardcore, yeah.
I'm sorry, showing him my music.
Fantastic.
Because I got a little fucking amp.
Pull
I
your
got a little pocket
Spotify
amp.
up.
All right.
This is
So,
my
Your SoundCloud.
just so everyone knows, for I only found the tear gas ammunition, so I'm assuming it's the same. Oh, grenades only. Yep. So this is it. So anybody with meat eyes has to beat a DC 13 resist torture / drugs check.
Oh, God.
Oh, I actually have a really good stat for that.
I have nothing. That's a body skill, left hand side. Holy shit.
Yeah, I get really good on that.
And if they fail that 13, they suffer damage critical injury for the eye.
Oh, God.
Oh,
So at least for the next minute. So they just get a minute of roughness.
I still got another one.
with
I think that's
meat
just
eyes.
if they have
Yeah.
meat eyes. So that's probably
Me eyes.
How much
What
is
a
it worth?
wonderful way to phrase that.
That's
I'm
not
sure that's how it is in the book,
50
but it's like
eddies.
it's so random.
50?
He gives
So I
you,
got more drugs.
yeah, he gives you another vial and then just a little needle.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
It's got like neon orange liquid.
Ooh.
Take my drugs!
Fantastic. So while you get new followers, we cut to you two. You're in the storage area. There's a lot of like crates, a lot of mostly dead or at least heavily incapacitated workers, just kind of like leaning against things or curled up on the ground. None of the lights on, so you have to use like a flashlight or something to see around. There's maybe some glow sticks that have been tossed.
I'll try and pick up one of them glow sticks.
So
and
it's
use
kind of low light. And
try
Yeah.
and low light it.
Hold up the glow
There's
stick.
crates.
Yep, there are.
Well, I guess if there's crates. We are to take whatever we can, right?
I know we had the 3 specific items, and we don't
Yeah.
know how good he's doing.
That's true. Well, I was gonna say because there's crates. There's got to be ways to open crates.
Definitely.
Because I don't have anything down for opening a crate. If we have to open some,
Yeah, I think we need to go because
I
they
think,
said that they were probably on display.
crowbar sounds like it would make a good weapon to walk around a building in, nice
Would
and
be.
silent. Or a claw
Yeah, you
hammer.
see-
Or a claw
I was
hammer.
gonna say, fuck it. You see both of those like.
I watched
leaned
the raid
against
too.
the
Those
rails.
claw hammers are pretty wicked.
Never saw. I only saw the
What is
first
that
one.
anime where they turn people into mushrooms and it has a guy with the lizard face?
Oh, that's the one. The
Oh.
Doro Hedoro.
Doro,
Yeah,
yeah,
and there's
that guy
the
had a
hammer.
claw hammer.
Did he? I've watched
Oh.
the first episode of that. That's
Dude.
been it.
He's fucking brutal with that thing.
That's their faces. But what do I find?
Uh,
I'll take both.
Yeah, you find both. Looking around.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a buzz.
We
See if
cut
he's
to
doing
you
good.
as you hear the guy saying, "Home base coming, home base," and then you hear the boop boop.
I put on silent. I get some.
Nothing.
Nothing.
He didn't answer my call. Something might have went wrong.
Yeah. Do you hear anything? Can I listen? How big is this building? Would we be able to?
It's
Decent.
yeah,
would I be
well
able to
enough size.
think I could hear anything bad going on up front with him?
If you made your way to
we
the
didn't hear any gunshots or anything.
You
at all.
haven't. So,
yet.
and then this is sort of the spectrum you're working on. If there were gunshots, you would probably hear them muffled.
Yeah.
You haven't. Past that, you can't really. Like,
Yeah.
maybe shouting you could hear. But if you make your way to the door that connects the warehouse to, like, the next room
That's
that
where we
leads to
gotta
the
go.
display.
So,
Man, we gotta keep going. We
yeah,
gotta get this
that's
done.
the job.
You just pick up two
Those,
fucking.
oh, yeah.
those
You
are good
want
items
one?
for breaking. I'll
Yeah.
take one.
You want the crowbar or the claw hammer?
I'll take the crowbar
All right.
because you can probably do more with the claw hammer.
I have no idea. I know my bat is 3d6. I'm assuming these are at least 1 or 2d6 damage.
We'll say 1. They're
decent.
more utility.
That's what I was going to say.
That's pretty good.
I mean, realistically, if you swing a fucking crowbar at someone, it's probably going to fuck them up just as much as a
I
baseball.
don't know. My very heavy pistol
not
is
a
4d6, so I might use that instead. Not yet.
I was just saying for quiet.
That's
And it might be better for us to, like, sneak up on someone and bash in their head with a claw hammer.
That's
so
true.
fucked
If
up.
we have to.
That's true. I just imagine,
We have not. I blew up an entire, like, row of cars of people. You think I care about breaking one dude's face in?
We're doing the sneaky right now.
Fantastic. So you don't even
Yeah.
have to roll that high. There's not a lot of security back here. Their main concern
we're
was the
getting
display
closer.
area. So you guys make
Just
your
in
way to
case.
a door. You slide it open, and there's like a
Very
office
crack it
area.
open.
Crack it
Cracking
open?
We're,
Right.
Peek
we're
first.
stealthing,
Peek.
yeah.
There's nothing there. It's
Is it
just
still
like an
dark and everywhere we're going to an extent?
There's
or is
some
it...
natural light coming from a window that's
Oh, it's
connected to a
daytime?
door. No, it
No, it's
wasn't. It was
nighttime.
nighttime. No, there's.
Well, I was curious. That's why I was
Yeah.
curious. Like, I guess we never. I don't know if we ever.
Because it's only been
They
1
have
hour.
like- 1
They have
hour,
glow
yeah.
sticks
Hour.
and whatnot there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have some kind of lighting
My
there.
bad.
I probably had like
Pretty good.
emergency
Yeah, so
light.
So
there's
it's still
maybe
pretty
some,
dark
Yeah,
in
there's
most
like
areas
maybe
we're
some
going.
glow sticks tossed around, and you can see like the door that connects this like office area to the display area, and you can see some movement going on in there. We cut back to you. Give
Okay.
me a perception check. As I assume you walk up to the
Human
first display.
perception?
Yes,
Ooh, human perception.
I perceive humans.
So that's a nat 1.
You hear the guy talking jargon into his comm.
Okay.
Home base, come in. We got a.
Item number 1.
You're one arm at a time trying to.
Item number 2.
All right. So what do you go for first? There's a spine, essentially just a spine, an eye, and an arm.
I'll go with the eye first.
All right. You crack it open, slide it, grab the eye. I assume you just put it in your fucking pocket or something.
Like, why don't you just put them in his pocket?
Lick it first.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a 1.
This is the one. You go over. What's the next one you go for?
The spine.
All right, you go up for the spine, you open it, slide it open, and as you're going to grab it, you hear
This is
footsteps
actually-
behind you as 2 people walk behind and say, who did you say sent you?
The sheriff.
All right, because you told the guy at the front the corpse sent you.
Yeah.
I just-
Who do you think of making the real call here? The corpse. Who do you think is paying our paychecks? The corpse. I'm out here busting my ass, getting shot up by fucking hooligans. I've lost an arm here, and yet they think, hey, Mackenzie, go out here and do our bidding. I'm supposed to be. This is my day off. I'm not even supposed.
today.
I'm not even supposed to be at work today. But no, I gotta be here because I'm in the area. And they told. So what? You're gonna make my day any fucking worse because I can fucking book you for something.
You hear 2 clicks as safeties turn off. See, I would buy that, but I just called in with home base and they said that our cop's not supposed to be here for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was
He
in
has
there.
2 arms.
He has 2 arms.
Look,
We
go back,
specifically asked.
go back and recheck because.
Roll persuasion.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, another 8, so that's a 16 overall.
Oh, nice. Better than 1.
All right, well, home base, come in again. All right, Jared, we come back to you. You're just having a rave with these guys in the back. They fully put their guns down.
They're doing a few
We're
bumps.
definitely using some of that code.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Everybody gets a
Oh my
few
god!
bumps.
Yeah.
You got the little portable music player going. Your music's playing. Yeah.
One of the guys is zip tied glow sticks to his fingers and it's just going to fucking town.
Yeah, because all my shit's portable.
That's awesome.
It's true. So you guys just have a rave going in the back.
Warm up.
You see that there's a couple of people who will like hear it and have rounded the corner and are watching and they look at each other and they join in with the party. You now have 5 people raving in the back of you.
That's pretty good.
We're gonna come out with all the stolen shit. Oh, fuck.
Dance. our way to the car.
Sounds like we'll be able to sneak out pretty easy.
Yeah. There's just a whole ass rave going
There
on.
are drugs being done.
That's
Hardcore drugs, too.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
We cut to you two. You're sneaking your way through the office. You're at the door that leads to the display area. There's like actual lights set up in here that have like portable generators, glow sticks every now and then.
Are you taking the lead, or would I be taking the lead?
I'll probably have you take the lead. You're probably more fighty boy.
Yeah,
I am more sneaky boy, though.
You hear me mumbling to myself and kind of swinging the hammer around, warming myself up.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I pop out behind the corners. We're checking real aggressively.
Are you like
hoping someone's there?
Are you like a neckbeard with a katana? Are you like
Oh yeah,
Straight
yeah.
from the basement, baby.
Yep.
He's ready.
Extension of the arm.
All right.
While you was dating women,
So-
I was know the ways of the blade.
So you guys enter into the display area?
As long as it doesn't look like there's no one lurking, yeah.
Sneakily,
Yeah,
cracking
sneakily.
doors. I mean, I'm assuming how big is this display area? Because, like I said, we're cracking doors before we go in. Will we see them weapons drawn,
Yes.
kind of
Right behind
interrogating him?
Yeah, you guys see it's a fairly
A
well-sized
seized up
area.
dude in the chair, kind
Yeah,
of
just
near
like-
where we're at. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
and you see there's two people pretty much staying in pace with him as he walks over to the arm. You see he's got like a spine hanging out of his back pocket and a bulge in his front pocket, which you assume is the eye. As he walks over to the arm, the
It's
two
fucking
guards
working
follow him.
for him. I can't believe it's working.
But he needs a distraction. As soon as he grabs the arm, we should throw something in a different direction. Maybe break some of the front glass. Is there glass in front, or
Yeah.
they've been?
Oh, yeah.
That might not be a bad
Well,
idea.
so there is glass, but there are going to be gates closed on it at this point. It would have been one of the first things they shut.
Would they be gates on the inside or the outside?
Ooh,
Because if they're on the
probably,
outside, then we could still break it.
That's
it just
true.
would shatter right
Yeah,
there.
it's
Correct.
probably on the outside.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah. I want to make sure he grabs that hand because he needs to get all 3 quest items first.
Yeah.
But once he grabs that, I mean, whatever nearest thing I got, even if I have to use the crowbar, I mean, yeet. And if he's over there, I'm gonna throw it over here. And if he's over here, I'm gonna throw it over there. Break a glass in a different direction. Maybe give him a little bit of a distraction.
Are we backing off right away, or should we go in on them?
If we can do this without
I
bloodshed,
feel pretty good with this hammer.
I know you can take him. We took the last dude.
Just breaking coffee cups on
Yeah.
people's desks.
I think the best way to do this would be no death and no death and no. If no one knew we were here, that'd be the best thing. But
Yeah.
I don't
So
know how it's gonna go with him.
We should chuck it and then boogie.
Correct, but we gotta
We'll
wait.
wait till he grabs it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
first he has to grab it. If they start shooting at him, I
That's
guess
a good
we can
idea.
start getting involved.
All right, Matt.
Oh God, he rolled great.
No, don't worry about that. So,
I'm worried.
this is going to come down to luck. So you get to the arm, you get the case open, and you grab it. And 2 guards are still standing behind you. Roll the ducks, and if it's below a 50, they hear back from home base before they're able to enact their plan. If it's over a 50, things go smoothly for you.
Here we
I
go.
love this 50-50 shot here.
There's no way you can ruin
It's up
this.
to the ducks, my dude.
My
What
what happened if it's on a 50? Is it? 50
Then
50 or below, I would assume would be.
Yeah,
50 or
because
below,
It starts
then
at 1, ends at 100.
And if it's
so
a
51
1?
to 100.
If it's a 1, Matt, I'm taking out my 5th edition wild magic chart.
And you're rolling again.
My anxiety.
Mine too. Look at those.
That's a 28.
Let's go.
You hear behind you, yeah, this is Officer Dinkins. I'm just now pulling up, and that's a civilian car. That officer is not paid by the corporation.
You were radioed in earlier. This was a stolen vehicle.
Yes. This is a stolen vehicle. I'm not sure that man's actually a cop.
It was a son of a high-ranking executive at Arasaka.
And he's upset.
Oh.
I slowly reach to my phone. Guys, distract!
I turned on
Wait.
silent.
Do we hear what they just said over the radio? Because I mean, how far away are we? We're watching them at the very.
Well,
so
I
I'm
would,
trying
yes,
to listen.
I would assume you would have had to have slid the door open to like.
Yeah, I'm
knock on-
I'm sitting.
yeah.
I'm probably crouched down next to seized up dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You heard
See your
this.
Sam. That's rude to say. I apologize for saying that.
That's
actually that's a rough one to say.
Yeah. Well, it's all right. We'll move past it.
Yeah, it happens.
So you're next to Sam, and you do hear that over the intercom because it's not like an earpiece. It's just a radio on his vest. And then you hear 2 clicks as safeties are turned off again.
I get that twinkle in my eye as you hear, "It's hammer time," and I'm gonna.
And you hit the clerk in the tube.
No, I'm gonna. I mean, if I see that happening, you're about to get fucked up. Bloodshed is an option.
Before he starts the violence, because I see the red in his eyes. I see
the excitement.
Oh, he is getting ready to kill this water. I'm gonna look for something to throw, and if I can't find something, I'm gonna take that crowbar he gave me and say, "Damn, I like this crowbar." And if he's over there, I'm gonna break a window, and hopefully that's gonna give us maybe a second or two. Maybe he'll dip, or maybe he'll go to war, and then he'll have to go to war too. But this will give us some more options, maybe.
Fantastic.
Maybe not.
All right. So he goes to grab his crowbar, and he looks at the window, and he puts the crowbar away, and he tears the guy's arm off because he can keep his crowbar. This guy's not using the arm.
It just came right off.
Yeah, he knows exactly what button to push.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds it, and he looks at the window, and he looks at you. Do you wait to go murder, or do you just start popping people?
I'm assuming. If I look at him and see that, then I will wait 1 second.
Right,
we stayed back to fight the one dude. I got a little trust in this guy.
Yes, there we go.
You know.
Hopefully this will go well.
Let's get initiative to start with.
Alright. This is it. This is going to decide everything.
Reflex plus a d10.
Oh, it's a skill, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it is a skill. You're probably well trained in that.
I gotta find it though.
Those ducks failed me.
Oh,
Is it a skill?
I don't think it's a skill. I think it's just our
D10 plus your dex.
plus our.
Well, no, reflex is
Or reflex.
right next. Yeah.
My dex and reflex are the same. So.
I think isn't there a skill for initiative? For now, just roll a.
I didn't see one when I just skimmed through stuff. So.
I don't see it.
Now it's what
Because it would probably be over by like body skills, or
Right.
over by the fighting skills or something.
I don't know if it's dex or reflex, but it's one of them.
Well, reflex.
That's fair.
12 for me.
If I roll high enough, maybe this will count. And if not, I guess I'm just going to throw this arm at somebody.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Mediocre.
13. Meaty ogre.
That's one more than me.
Meaty ogre.
Ooh.
All right.
Get first choice.
What'd you get?
Out of us, 12.
Nick, what'd you get?
13.
Matt, what'd you get?
45.
45.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got
And now we know there's a cop outside too.
6. And what's the initiative again?
12.
Under
It's your reflex.
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 Stat. On the left side. Your stats there.
That's true. You're just raving in
You
the
went
back.
to the
You have a
right.
helmet
You went to
on.
the
You
right, but
wanna-
go left. Left. Your main
And then
stats.
on the-
Your
Oh.
main stats. There you go. Reflex.
We'll just
REF.
start rolling to see
Up
how
top.
big this
Second
rate
one down.
gets.
Oh,
REF.
7 plus
We gotta
6,
fight his
so
raid buddies. They're gonna be
13?
drugged up. Right?
13?
I'm assuming
Jesus.
he is more adept
Fight
at
him.
taking drugs
Y'all better
than
sneak
them.
him out.
You got 13 too?
I'm just saying, in case we have to,
13.
if stuff gets
What
radioed in and they
is
gotta go.
your
Well, they probably ain't gonna hear that radio.
reflexes?
Radio.
No, we're
Seven,
fucking
8.
bopping.
You
Cooked
right.
out of our minds.
That's facts.
Hopefully you beat those guys, because if not,
I got a
you're
14.
big fucked.
Oh shit! What's your reflex?
7.
All right. Jesus. You go first. Roll. Is there a party skill?
Is there a part? Hang on, let's see what we got. Social skills here.
Persuasion? Yeah, do some social. Streetwise?
Streetwise, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I guess. Street.
There's dance, body skills.
Ooh, where's that?
Is there dance?
You actually
Only
don't have
if
any
he
has
really-
ranks.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to have ranks.
The
probably not. You do what you want.
I'm assuming the ones that are like blackened, those are probably ones you can do no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can do most of these.
So dance is not one of those.
Damn, I can't dance.
That's weird.
I bet you can dance, but I mean, you just
Nah,
have the decks.
on a professional level.
That's
So I just do this.
There is play instrument.
Oh
You
yeah,
whip
I do
out-
have an instrument.
Yeah,
That's
it's something weird.
my electric ukulele.
That's
Oh
it.
my
Let's roll
god!
it.
You whip that bitch out. They're gonna be like, "Is that a fucking electric ukulele? I've heard this before. I know this song."
And that would go off of tech. Nice.
Oh, what is
Be
my
your
tech?
skill plus tech? Oh, you got a decent
5. That's
tech.
not terrible. So plus
Bear in
11.
mind, mine's
19.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
That's just under heroic.
Whips it out.
Jesus, yeah.
Everyone.
So you
He's got a
start,
crowd, man.
Yeah,
He's
you
in the
start
zone.
laying into this shit.
Schnally boy.
Is that a concert?
Straight up, you pack this like loading area so much that Dennis has to move the van out of the way because it gets swarmed by people. People are just shoulder to shoulder raving. Like
got
the
nothing else to
powers.
do down here.
Is there technology to where if people have more amps, you can just keep adding them in?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. That
Everything
gets
Bluetooth them all
people
together?
start showing up with amps and just connect. And like they'll get
Auto
there
connect.
and the crowd's so
Oh,
thick that they can't get to you.
It might
so
be
they
a
just
boombox.
surf it to you.
Might be a boombox.
Absolutely. You're just going.
God. Are you a solo? What's the name of your
I'm
band?
a solo.
What's the name of your band, Rocker Boy?
Yeah.
Do you have a name of it?
Oh yeah, I'm H triple B baby.
H triple D.
B.
You guys, so shit's about to go down. Everything's like slowed down, and you guys can see that kind of from like the
smell
sides
the
of the
lust in the
building.
air.
Yeah, you smell just kind of sex, and you can see like light illuminating from behind the building as there's so many like glow sticks and neon lights that have just accumulated in the back that it's producing light in a EMP'd area. Yeah. You're pretty sure you hear a helicopter. You're not sure, but we'll address that later.
Oh.
Because to let you know, I rolled 2d10 to kind of get an idea of how many people showed up, and I got 79. So this place is packed. Word spread fast. Like you said, the power's out. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do in this whole
H triple
area.
B, man. That's all it is.
Bad guy's turn. So, they hear that. They lift their guns. They flick the safety on and off again for dramatic effect. And then they say, get on the ground! Drop the spine and the arm!
You get on the ground.
You didn't say the eyeball.
They didn't start shooting.
That is in the pocket.
We're doing good.
And the guy gives you just a warning shot. Does a fucking 1,000 hit.
Can I have a taste?
Oh, handgun, 11. Does a 15 hit?
Where does it go by?
Goes off your SP probably.
Yes.
Oh.
Body.
SP to start.
Okay, well then yeah, that's over.
Alright, fantastic. I didn't forget how this
Oh,
game
and that's
works.
what goes down by 1 every time
Yeah.
you've been hit.
Yeah.
So right away, that number goes down by 1.
For the
So-
body, right? They didn't call a headshot, so it has to be body.
Yeah, just body.
Yeah.
So wait, penalty like -1 or just 12?
-1.
-1, so it'll be 10.
I don't
Yeah.
think the penalty isn't a thing, is it? Because it says right underneath the penalty applies to reflex, dex, and move. So if you get hit, it lowers those stats by 1.
You're right.
Yeah.
Where would we put that then, the -1? Because you want to keep that max.
Because
11.
that gets,
Yeah.
maybe do like 11 dash
I'll just-
11.
I'll
so you
just
know
do
it's
a
max
small
11,
10
it's
next
gotta
to
be
it.
repaired or something,
There you
you know what I'm saying?
Well, was your CP 12 or 11?
11.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a 12, so I was trying to figure out why you're going down to 10. It's just I'm stupid. Is what it is.
SP.
I'm not good
Shield
with,
points.
I'm not good with numbers.
Probably. I don't know.
Holy Christ! All right. So he shoots you. You take. Oh God. 1, 4, 10, 16 points of damage.
Now where is my? Oh, there it is.
Is that minus his?
That's 45.
Yes, it is minus the SP.
Okay, so that's minus your
10.
10. Or 11, and then it goes to minus 10.
Ah,
right?
that's correct.
After you take the damage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's -5 damage.
-5 damage.
Yeah.
Yep, you only take 5.
So I'm already. I'm down to 40. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. It's a weird system.
Yeah.
We're learning.
No one's dead yet.
So he shoots you in your one good arm and says, "Get on the fucking ground!" And that's his turn. The other guys just kind of stand there like, I'm paid by the hour either way. Nick, it's your turn.
Let's see if this does anything. I'll take the arm from the executive dude and try and hit it. If he's over here, I'm going to try and break the glass over here. You know, wherever he is not. Maybe it's try and scare him.
Get there.
And then after it hits, I'll probably be like, to war.
Yeah, so you see him, you dude just stands up, flings a hammer. So
The arm, the dude's arm.
you're right. So you fling the arm and it shatters the glass, and you The guy that shot him keeps his gun drawn on him. The other 2 guys in the room turn and point their guns and lights at the glass, and they see just a fucking arm on the ground and just unload into the wall.
Oh, they're ready for a fucking war.
Yeah, they just start blasting into it, saying, contact at the left front window.
And then I'll turn my phone off silent and go, oh, you are there. Get to the back. Run. Get the fuck out of there.
Can I grab the last arm? Or do I already have all 3 items?
Here we go.
Yes, I gave that to you.
Okay.
That was your action. You still have a move. Do you want to do anything?
Hell to the no. I don't want to move further out. Last time I moved out of something, I got left fucking behind. I'm going to stay in the back and make some noise. And then if we're going to war, I'll pull out Old Faithful, but I hope not.
Fantastic. All right. But Matt, it is your turn. You have the arm, the eye, and the spine.
All right. And I noticed these cucks, right?
Yeah.
I'm running towards... So movement and action are 2 separate things?
Can you take a double movement?
I think
you can.
Yeah. So how far is from me to where they're at?
2 move action.
Too much. Now I'll say it's about 20 feet.
And how far I can run?
And then,
so we got a movement
like
of
maybe
6.
5.
I'm assuming that's 30 feet.
Yes.
Is that 6 like 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's in meters.
Oh, it's in meters?
Everything's in meters.
Oh.
And
Ew.
no Imperial.
Ew.
All right.
Remember
it's... Jesus. 6 blocks away.
So, would I able to make it just by my movement alone, or...?
You'll be able to make it there. What's your movement?
Where does it say?
I bet we all have 6.
I think we all have 6.
Oh, 6 meters?
Yes.
6 move.
6
Oh,
move.
Which would be...
Oh.
6 meters would be, what, like
30.
20 feet?
Yeah. If it's...
Because 6 meters, 39 inches.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, it is 6.
So it'd be...
About 20 feet, yeah.
I'll say it'll take
Yeah.
4 move to get there, and then 2 more move to go through the door that leads to the executive area. It's just past the desk that they went through.
Or go through and close the door.
And lock it. Leave those fuckers out there.
That's fitting.
That sounds like the best idea, but you decide what you do, Copper.
Okay, so... The way...
We gotta go!
Yeah.
So, to them is too far away, practically. So, to get to them is too far away.
No, you can get to them with spare movement.
Spare movement?
Yeah, it'll
And
take...
you can move and do an action.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do a move and an action, so I'll boogie on over towards where they're at.
Right,
And I am going to do my roll ability for calling for backup.
Okay.
Here we go again.
He gets right by us again, right past it, and says,
You go, we got an officer right outside your location.
we got an officer down. Freak out at him.
Alright.
I mean, there is shooting.
You flick it on, you give them a call. What do you say?
Here we go.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. We have rogue security guards shooting at an officer. Repeat, need backup. Rogue security guard are stealing
Items?
items. Cybertech.
Yeah.
Requesting backup. Over.
You say that, and you hear, roger that. This is Officer Dinkins. I am in the area, as you see him lean by the front door through the glass and look at you. I will be there in just a moment. No other officers required.
He closes the door.
Yeah. Alright. That's your turn.
That was my roll ability.
Cecil, it's your turn.
Are we leaving?
Dip, 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 dip.
Alright.
Goes through dip, dip.
You're
I look up
choosing...
my roll ability.
Are we still choosing non-violence?
Please.
I'm having the time of my life right now. So I
Alright.
mean,
Hit the door. Break the controls. Lock, shut the door. Love of God, do what you can.
Well, we gotta all get out the door. Are we all?
Yeah.
Are you? They both?
He's through.
Are you through?
Yes, because I just chucked it.
And
I
then
wasn't
you through?
planning on
Okay,
getting
yeah.
out.
If I can go in and then... Can I do my movement to go in and then my action to bash the fucking door controls?
Absolutely.
On our side, I don't know if that... Because I can't
I bet
really
you can do
bash
it
them
on-
on the other side.
I bet you can do it on our side.
Yeah, and maybe it'll work.
Yeah,
sense.
you run
Ish.
through. You have to like slide the door open, and then
The
you
door's
slide.
fried, actually.
Yeah.
So it's all manual right now.
Mm-hmm. So
Wait, is there a
Can I
way
do
to
the
have
wedge?
like a
there's
security?
desks you can move in front of it.
What
Because
is
what, is
there?
it like a sliding door? Is it a open door?
Is there a way we
It's
can
a
put a
slide.
crowbar into
Okay.
like the like a hook and eye lock deal with the crowbar.
Yeah, fuck it. If you're willing to sacrifice your crowbar, I'll say there's a little loop or
I
something.
would
have the
gladly
crowbar.
sacrifice Nick's crowbar. I have the claw
It's
hammer.
in my pocket, you know. And I threw the. He's like, "Oh, I need this." Oh, cool. I'm gonna race it. You take it. Do it. If it'll work better, do it.
What would work better, the crowbar or the claw hammer?
Probably the crowbar.
All right.
You're talking about just a metal.
Do I need to do any kind of check to rig this up?
Is there any checks on there you feel would be applicable?
Well, isn't that electronics or security? Because there is no electronics now.
Maybe demolitions.
Sure, fuck it.
There you go.
We'll
Which
say you're
I'm
breaking.
very bad on, so
Oh well.
I want to say that's what it would make sense to be, though.
Right.
Even though I'm not that good at it.
Go ahead and roll
I have
it.
a pretty. I only get a
You
3
just
to this.
rum it, bust it through the window. Like, all right, it's good.
Body check.
I only,
Bam!
that's only an 8 total.
Oh.
I only get +3 to this. I technically can't even do it, to be honest with you.
Oh shit!
Actually,
all right.
now that I think about it,
So,
it is
as an
untrained.
alternative, then you can make some sort of body check and just slide like a desk in front of the door.
Athletics.
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
You good?
That's a 12.
Oh my god, I'm just
That'll be-
shit that I need to get.
They
You're
got
looking at cybernetics.
They got to pass.
That'll be a 12.
They got to pass.
It
It
Fantastic.
is, because it told me to go to 114 for more details. And that's just cybernetics, so I don't really know what I was supposed to be looking for, but...
Oh, well, welcome to... Honestly, the cybernetics are the fucking meat and potatoes of this game. There's some fun shit.
At the very least, if things get rough, we can just run and knock shit over behind us.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah. This is gonna be dipping time.
All right.
Yeah.
Jared, it's your turn. You've got a full rave.
Crank the music.
You want to make another check for me? Keep the party going.
it explodes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Tanner.
Oh.
Oh.
Still.
It's better than a 10.
22.
11.
So the ones are supposed to be negative explosions. So
Oh.
you roll a 1, and then you go ahead and roll again, and then you take that next roll.
Is
as
it
a
even if you explode
negative. Oh, it's a negative explosion. So you're taking that 1 plus your stat minus whatever you rolled the second time.
Oh, God.
So, but for the 10, you roll the 10, keep that 10, roll again, and then add whatever you rolled to the 10 plus your stat.
That would be that's the
What
correct.
So I rolled a 10 first, and then I rolled a 1 on the second roll.
Excellent. So you got
So it's
10.
11,
So 11 plus your stat.
22.
Okay.
No, you don't. You don't get like a 1.
I was very
explosion on the
confused
second
about
roll.
all that. I was like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because that would be
Okay,
weird.
okay.
It does not
That would
keep
suck.
exploding.
I'm so sorry.
Just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah.
You got spaced out.
One explosion per time.
All right.
So 22.
20. Oh my
Hey,
god.
that's heroic or whatever.
42. So that is heroic.
Alleged.
That is just under incredible, which is a 24.
Damn.
How is heroic below incredible?
It's kind of weird now that you pointed that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple, everyday, difficult, professional, heroic, incredible, and then legendary.
I feel like incredible should be.
And then heroic.
Incredible.
That would make more sense.
It does, yeah.
Hey,
That's
we're in the
odd.
future. Things
Yeah.
have changed.
That's
yeah,
true.
things have changed.
Things have changed.
Incredible got real big for a while.
Better than heroes.
That's true. Disney does.
Maybe heroic got overused, so then it just kind of
Yeah, lost value.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
the natural progression of language.
That's better.
So 42 more people show up.
Oof.
You see a couple of like news helicopters showing up and like filming and like showing spotlights as the crowd is just going wild. You see that they've like flipped over a truck and lit it on fire and are just dancing.
Thank God.
It was there.
Thank God Danny moved his
I'm
truck
thinking
out
back
there.
to the news. They've been talking about this EMP, this terrorist attack that just happened, and then and now a surprise rave on.
Yeah.
Brought to you by, who is that? Is that HBB?
They zoom in on you, you're getting free airtime, it's great.
Every now and then you see him.
I went from a huge stream, now I'm on the news. It's been an interesting day.
It's been
Big
an interesting
boy.
like 2 hours. I think close, so I don't know who's next.
That's fair.
Bad guys are. They run up to the door.
Hopefully I did something to it.
They busted
They
through.
just roll 10s.
Holy shit.
It'll slow them down a little bit, though.
You hear them run up to it, and you hear, like, oh, it's stuck, and one guy says, stand back. And you hear hydraulics engage
Oh, good.
as the door is just kicked off the fucking hinges, and it sends, like, the desk sliding. As you guys see a guy walk in with, like, fucking robotic thunder thighs.
Oh, good.
I got stupid high on this. It was like a 21.
Oh,
Jeez.
I hope we use this action to break open the door, not to attack you.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I see it's time
Nick,
to
it's
go.
your turn.
I see it's time to go, boys.
Yeah.
I think the time for stealth may be just about over, so I'm not going to waste any more time on stealth as I get out of my stealth mode. Let's go, boys.
I'll say double movement will get you guys out of this place.
All right,
And
double.
out the door to the empty shipping lot where your guys' getaway vehicle is definitely waiting.
That's exactly what we're planning.
That's what
we're gonna be
doing.
out.
That's what we
He's
thought.
still distracting those guards. Hopefully, he might have killed them. by now.
Guards, I'm distracting the whole neighborhood.
We don't know.
You got no idea.
So I go out there, open the door, or pry it open rather.
How's the
And,
music getting louder?
Can you? Yeah, you know. You guys hear like
Ah!
thudding.
Yeah.
You can see light creeping from under like any sort of seams in the wall. You can tell before you open the door that things have changed on the other side of the wall.
Quite a bit.
As long as it isn't the police, we're okay.
Yeah.
Brave. Even
Yeah.
worse.
You see people like just going to town, partying hard, and it's a big crowd. Shoulder
I'm
to
hoping that we've
shoulder.
made a makeshift stage at this point.
Oh,
Dumpsters. A bunch of dumpsters all put.
There's just
pulled
cars
together.
piled up.
Yeah.
You guys are across from the opening, the door opening. You see the door open. Shoot.
Dog, I probably don't see shit.
Yeah.
You're in it.
yeah. You look over at him. He's got those sunglasses where it's just pieces of plastic.
Okay.
The shutter shades,
Across.
baby.
Yeah.
It is the shutter shades.
Yeah.
And even through that, you can see his eyes are glazed over.
So I double movement out, of course, and I see all this happening, and
I'm spitting fire because I'm Hawaiian.
I'm gonna try and get a hold of him as he hears a ring, 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 ring,
You
ring,
breathe
ring,
fire
ring,
and you hear your phone ring. Do you
ring,
answer?
ring, ring, ring.
Yo,
It's time to dip. I think we got everything. Where's the vehicle? And this is a great rave.
You see the vehicle being like fucking served.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
They flip it over.
shit, dog, I'm in the zone right now. I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay. And I guess that's my turn. I ain't taking a shot.
Matt, what
at
are you
no
doing
one.
with your turn?
I'm running with them. I guess because my ability to
Distraction,
back
don't
up.
stop.
Smart.
I guess like my ability. Did I have to roll for that to see what kind of backup I'll get, or
There is some sort of role
Imagine
for
our guy
it, but
shows
it's
over, hopping in a
rough
car
when
with a
there's
kid and
another
stealing
cop
shit.
involved in the situation.
Gotcha. Oh well, that's something I have to worry about later. Oh, it's my word versus what's I probably need to write this down.
Better write that down. You gotta figure out who you need to kill later.
Did he ever say his name? He did say
It's
his name.
Dingles. Officer Dingles.
I hope you remember
Dingles?
Something comes to that.
that.
Hey, I still know the passcode to the stool, so don't worry.
It's
That's
true.
true.
You gotta hide out.
It'd be my word against his.
It's true. Alright, that's your turn. Cecil,
I'm boogieing.
you're not gonna fight these guys one-on-one with your
No,
hammer?
not Thunder Thighs.
Yeah, that's.
I feel
too
like I
big.
could take him, but I promise there's no violence.
He's doing good.
Yeah,
I'm proud
Fighting
of him.
beats DLC, dog.
it does. That's facts.
There'll be time for violence.
And Thigh's gonna be clapping.
Yeah, not with them thighs though. I can't.
Alright, so you guys run.
Into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get outside, you shut the door. They can't really, like, they could aimlessly fire at you, but the stats behind shooting behind a,
But Thunder Thighs are in the way.
yes.
I'll take out that
Too
next door,
girthy.
and then the 8 people that are dancing behind it. Jesus.
It's just, so you're gonna clear out a chunk.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah. They could give us tinnitus firing a gun in this hallway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you can buy new ears, so it's fine.
It's true.
Alright, so you guys get out there, you shut the door. You hear a few rounds get fired, and it just pings into the wall. It's
No
steel,
fear.
so they can't do enough damage to really punch through it. You see, like,
Yeah.
deads appearing, but waste of their time. So they start running. We'll go back to the top of the initiative, because it takes their movement to get there. You gonna continue to party hardy?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go for like at least an hour.
Alright, give me one last check.
Damn.
Man.
You can bring 100 more people in.
9.
Oh,
20.
Is that heroic?
Yep. I think so.
21 is
21's heroic. Oh, just shy.
Well, fuck. So it's just D6.
You distracted me, you.
You're right.
52 more people show up.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
It's so crowded, you guys can't see where the crowd ends.
That's good for us.
That is good for us. Aim in the general direction of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Move. Think me grab your tits. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Oh, balls.
Oh, he get another squeeze.
Yeah, one more.
Lucky later.
All right, you guys, you're on the other side of the door, but you hear the sound of hydraulics kicking in
Those thighs.
as the door is just kicked open.
Do we hear shit, to be honest? It's loud as fuck out here.
Oh,
I bet we hear the bang as the door opens.
yeah.
That's
So
about
it's not that you
We can feel it.
Yeah, that's it. You feel the air pressure change.
The thump of the hydraulic or the thunder thighs making its way down that hallway.
We know what to listen for.
Yeah.
We've heard it
Oh
before.
my God!
He's gonna kill 4 people with his door.
All right,
He rolled that
you
tag.
guys hear over the sound of the rave, the
Yeah.
music, probably your fucking heart rates. You hear the hydraulics kick in, and he says, "Stand back," and he goes to kick, and there's a thud and then a dent, and then you hear, "Oh God, no!" And the door doesn't open.
Oh god.
Thank God.
We hear cries of pain.
Yeah, you hear the thud, and then you hear the other people say, "Oh no,
That
is
was,
he okay?"
that's a bad crack, guys.
Good.
Yeah, that was rough. That was not good.
Sheer grinding gears.
You think it's gears, and you realize it's bone, and it's
Oh,
Jesus.
With metal. Oh.
yeah.
Oh, it's a bad crack.
It's bad, guys. Nick, what you doing?
I'm gonna keep making look around. Be like, all right, where's that car? Do I see it surfing? Is it gone? Is it flipped over? Burning? You know?
Roll a d30.
Put that car down now!
Put the cookie down.
A solid 3.
You see the car like getting crowd surfed, and then physics kick in because you can't lift a fucking car, and then it just drops.
Oh, if you got enough people, you can.
Ah, you know what? That's her. You see it getting like crowd surfed, and then you see Dennis just like panically waving from the window. It's
Perfect.
we'll say it's like in the middle of the
It's-
crowd.
Just surf your way up, baby. It's
Yeah,
easy as
just
that.
crowd surf. These are like shoulder to shoulder, so with not very hard checks, you could just run across these people.
Is a car just gonna
How?
drive across them?
That's the real question.
Yeah, how's the car gonna get out of here?
Yep. Hey guys, I can require another vehicle. And I kind of wave my badge around.
You guys don't know. You just direct the crowd. Where
I
you
need
going?
you to
I'm going that way.
Put that
Pass it
damn
down.
badge down now. Quit using that thing. Stop that. That has not helped before, and it has not helped us so far.
Hold up. I'm sorry. Look at these. And I point to 3 things.
It has kind of come through for you.
Let's get to the vehicle.
People are crammed in an area. Guy shows up. Move out of the way.
Oh no. I'm going to have to try and muscle my way through, because if I get on top of this crowd... wait a second. They didn't get their way through.
They didn't.
So getting on top of the crowd may be the
Whatever's
best
the quickest
idea.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to make my way to the vehicle. If that requires me to get on top of the crowd, I shall do such.
Use
Oh.
your damn people skills.
Yeah, here's
Surf
your
it across.
options. You
Yeah,
can either
ask
do an athletic check or a people skill.
Athletics.
Just throw yourself. They got shot.
A solid 20.
Just backwards
Huh.
dives. On
Yeah,
the
The
hands.
Netrunner is making his way. Yes, to the car, please. Oh, thank you. Yes, you're good. Not that way. Oh, yes, that way. Yes.
Yes. As they start to move you across the crowd, it's just like a wall or a floor of hands, just slowly moving you.
Let go of my balls.
No.
Not you.
Matt, Cecil, you going for the same thing?
Yeah.
It's working.
My
smart.
only concern is I don't want to be pickpocketed.
We'll see
Lock
how
your
the rolls
pockets.
go.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
What check?
You don't lock your pockets, you weirdo.
Yeah, man.
We're just
Dude,
having
you have
nothing.
zippers on those things?
What year does this take?
Now everything's all sticking out.
2050, I think.
You better keister some of that
You
shit.
know
No, it's
pocket.
2076.
Oh, God.
That's the new one. I think
Is it?
originally it takes place in 2050,
Ah.
right?
Wherever you want.
Yeah, what fuck it.
You
It's
tell me.
2065.
2069.
2069.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
No, okay, that's
That
coming
is
up
the
soon.
Valentine's special.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Thank God.
All right, Cecil, what'd you get?
14.
All right, fantastic. That's fine enough.
Yeah.
You start to make your way through. People fully do just shove hands in your pockets.
It's alright.
Anything
I-
hand-sized?
No. I have nothing for gear.
What? Are you
I don't think we
plugged
ever
in?
did gear.
Do you have your?
Oh, we did.
Your claw hammer?
I will bash a fucker's hammer. You think that claw hammer ever left my hands?
Yeah, someone like goes to take it and you just fucking brain them. The rest of the crowd's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Drop him.
Yeah. So
Hey, he was the rude one first.
You're not getting there as quick as
Do
Nick,
not have any.
but you're making your way.
No, we never did anything with
See,
gear.
the thing is, I don't want to risk it for the
That's my
biscuits.
outfits.
If we lose the shit, then this whole thing is
Is it all
kind
you
of gone.
Yeah.
Push your way through then. We'll
That's
make
all
our
I
way to
got
the
down on
car.
mine.
And once we get to the car, then we
ammunition.
can make a commotion to get rid of
That's it.
people.
Oh, wait, I could do
We
something to
never
get
did
rid of
anything
the
for gear
people.
as far as I know.
What you gonna do?
We only start with the essentials. So like,
Yeah.
armor.
Somebody never been to a party back in high school before.
You can just fire a gun.
Nope. Police! See that
That's
disperse
like
the crowd.
shouting fire in a crowded area.
Yeah, like I said, it's like that's the in a
Roll
high school party.
Yeah.
That's the one way to disperse the crowd.
Roll a people's check.
People's
'Cause
trip.
there are we've canonically announced that there are illegal drugs being used here.
Oh,
Your
illegal.
parents would know.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
What is that? Persuasion? Damn.
People. Where's people?
Go with persuasion.
Persuasion. All right, that's a 16.
Oh, nice.
You've never seen this large of group of people move this remarkably slow, as they are shoulder to shoulder. But they start to hustle away here. As people start to try to
I feel
move
like
past
this
each
is like
other.
that. What just happened in South Korea where all those people got trampled to death? I
I'm
feel
glad-
like that's what's about to happen
I'm
right
glad
now.
I'm on top of the crowd.
Yeah.
There's
Me
more
too.
panic in your guys' movements.
Yeah.
As people start like, you honestly probably just get dropped. The fun of like crowd surfing is gone. As it's just like, oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. You see the van slowly get lowered. You're maybe a crunch as maybe a person's not able to get out of the way.
That one guy trying to hold it.
Where's everyone going?
Is the population so dense that like deaths like that are just like meh? Besides like the 10 people they were close to, meh.
Pretty much. Like it's not even about
Just very
density, people just-
desensitized.
yeah, people just don't really care that much.
If it wasn't double digits, it don't matter.
That's about right. So the crowd starts to disperse.
Actually, it's triple. It's just statistics then.
That's right.
It's also true. You guys start to make your way to the van. You see another thud on the door, but it's clearly not
I will
by
hustle
Thunder's
more
eyes.
then.
It's someone with like a crowbar trying to bust the door open.
Damn, these
left
readily
I'm
accessible
gonna get on my
crowbars.
phone.
Yeah.
Like, hey yo, guess shit's ending early. Where y'all at?
The car that just got
We're
dropped
just
down
like
is
right behind
heading
you
to-
as you're saying that. We're like 3 feet away, man.
Yeah. Like a bunch of people clear out and you can see the van clearly.
Yeah.
You take one more bump. Oh yeah, there.
No, I gotta say, I know like 8 clubs to go to now.
He's got a whole list.
I'm not that, I ain't got that much money right now.
Yeah.
It ain't pay week.
Well, I don't know how much money we're gonna get from this. We owe a lot.
This is just to live. The next job we might get paid.
Yeah.
So you guys load into the van. You're kind of stuck behind the people unless you just plow through them, but that caused a lot more problems for you. So you wait till there's a clearing and you're able to drive out of there.
We hear a tap on the window while we're waiting.
Sir. Sir.
We believe you have our items.
As you're finally able to clear out, you see the lights start to turn back on in the city. There's maybe a few pings on the back of the door as the security guards are able to get out, not catch up to you, but take a few pot shots at the van or whatever car you're in. But you guys drive back to the dingy basement that you had been at.
What's the name of our fixer?
Vinny.
He did have a name.
What was it?
I think it was actually Benny, wasn't it?
Benny?
Benny?
I'm right there. Benny the fixer.
I can't remember. He had a name.
It sounds like a crook's name,
Benny was
anyways.
one of the guys that you were...
That we gotta go kidnap.
Yeah.
Technically, more than one person could have that name.
That's true. That's how names work.
Yes.
Alright, straight to Benny. Here we go. Thank God.
So you guys show up, and yeah, he's in that dingy basement, choking up another cigar. You see that he's gone through about 10 of them since you guys were gone.
As we're in the vehicle, before we get there, you got everything?
Let me check the Holy Trinity. I reach for my nuts. Eyeball. Check. The obvious spinal cord that's hanging out my front pocket. Check. And arm, my other front pocket. Check. It's like I have an arm in one front pocket, the spinal cord in the other pocket, and then the eyeball in my front my zipper.
I'm glad we didn't fuck this one apart. Did good boys. I'm proud of everyone here. Especially you. And a little bit you, but most of you. Kept down that killer instinct.
Took a lot.
You guys show up at the basement. Your contact's there. You got everything?
Yeah, I sure do. Zip.
Oh my God! Why is it crooked?
Eyeball.
Well,
Check.
that one ball next to the other ones.
Arm. Check. Spinal cord. Check.
This makes up for previous
He
performances.
takes a look at them, looks them over.
Right.
No damage. How many people did you have to kill?
None.
None. We kept this very safely. We do not count the person that got smushed by the car.
That was a spice head. Don't even worry about him.
Yeah.
Right.
Clean and clear.
How long does synth coke last? Am I still
Probably. This
fucking
was
cranked?
this was probably like a maybe 5-minute drive back here.
Yeah,
So I'm just
about
You're
3-4 hours. You're gonna be feeling great, and then after that, you're gonna feel pretty depressed, kind of down. Might need another hit or something, or a nap.
Yeah. So he looks around at you guys, looks at you, fucking cracked out of your mind.
I got the shutter shades on.
No, that's
Coke
true.
out.
That's true. That's true.
Keeping
Sit
the
back.
shades on indoors.
Yeah. Is he okay?
See you awake.
He's
Is he alive?
He's doing amazing and was a very important part of our plan. He did incredible. Very proud.
I'm tired.
So, is there another job you need us on? Now that we've done this one so well?
Yes. You're starting to make amends. I'll pay you for this next job.
Awesome.
All right. $5,000 each, if you're willing to get either the tank or Benji.
I raise my one arm that's detached.
Yes.
I wonder, instead of getting paid for the next one, I wonder if you can pay me in, let's say, information of a certain officer.
Sure.
I just need to find some dirt on him so I can blackmail him.
All right.
Officer Dingles.
All right. How damning of evidence do you need?
Or
do you want him to just disappear?
No, I just need someone that I just need some blackmail. Anything.
Officer. All right. And this is gonna be no pay for you for the next job then.
Yes, no pay for him for the next job.
With my one detached arm, I did
Fantastic. We gotta get that fixed. All right. Fantastic. Do you want to take on the tank or Benji?
I think Benji would be the easier one.
Let's do Benji first, then we'll see how we feel for the tank. I agree
Yeah.
with you. Yes.
What say you, Rave Boy? I'll take that as a
He's ready. He is ready for Benji. I see.
yes.
Just sitting there with Glenn. Kind of like Thor from Endgame.
That's all I can think of.
It's just like,
Is he sleeping back there?
So good.
My head's just slightly bobbing. That's it.
What do we need to
Well,
know
he's
about
moving.
Benji?
well, he's
He sees two balls and he barks hooray.
what? So he works as pharmaceuticals. His father owns the R&D department of the company. The company is Blue Helix. He works primarily, his official title is assistant to his father, but he's really just a rich asshole. But he's an important connection to his father. So we need to bring him in, show him what information we have on him, and make him work for us. He's a loose link in their system.
So we
Like a conglomerate.
Yes.
shouldn't assault him.
Don't kill him.
But
the goal is his father.
Yes. We need him
For
alive.
him to work with us.
And ideally, if you don't give him like a broken eye or steal
We
a
can
leg.
fix those, can't we?
I
can,
raised
but
my
it's expensive.
my broken arm again.
Yes.
So, let's say with my broken arm, I did this. So there's a sound. This is us. Can we do that?
No. No.
Okay, well, I'm stuck now.
There's no benefit for that.
Now he'll take 4 fingers.
Oh, God.
We're seeing how far we can go. This is a negotiation.
Shocker.
Yes. Yeah, preferably don't break him, because then we have to hide evidence, we have to pay to get him fixed, and he's really more or less just a pushover, so you shouldn't have to fuck him up too bad. Any other questions? Yes.
So again, can I just, once everything is all said and done, can you get some blackmail on Officer Dingles? Because he could really end my career if this gets out.
Yes. I will get that for you. And on top of that, you guys look like you could use some topping off for this next job. This is less of a suicide mission. We need more guarantee and results. So, from here, we'll start to get people like cybernetics that they're supposed to have, gear that they're supposed to have, get your arm fixed, and go from there.
You just give me a hair. Let me try and fix that.
No.
Try and fix that. I think I can get it, man.
I think you can do it.
What are you gonna do? Fight him off with one arm?
I think I can get it, man. Look, I pull out all my tech stuff. I'm really good at this. I just didn't look at the schematics the first time. You just gotta trust me. Just how we have to trust you when you're constantly calling in backup.
Hey, man,
That's a fair point.
Fine. If this is a trust deal, fine.
This is a trust.
Trust.
Have another go. You guys are just thinking like one small moment I'll backstab you all just to save my own skin.
Shit, man, what's he gonna do? Fuck it up more than it is?
Technically, you already have.
That's true. This is more of like a bonding moment. We can make this work together. We're gonna mend this relationship, but hopefully don't roll crap again.
He rolled a 2 this time.
Rolled a 9. All right, so electronics, right? So we're looking at 21.
Jesus.
Touch your bro.
As I actually open my eyes and start to work on it instead of it being closed.
Yeah, you pop it in, switch out some fuses, replace a wire. You're done in like 5-10 minutes.
There you go.
Hey.
What's your arm even do?
Oh, it does this.
I hit a button and just
remember.
It won't stop.
So I whip out and there's like one of those old-fashioned gut ripper blades. It's that. It's literally called the Ripper.
Yeah, it's just a big old saw blade that comes out of his hand.
No, I think you're getting confused with the Gripper.
The Gripper.
That's the other setting.
That's the other arm.
It's hilarious. Ugh.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
So we'll probably call it there so that we can start getting people geared up where they're supposed to be.
I was going to say, I was
That's
going to ask
fair
how far we're going, because if we're going for a little bit later, I was going to take a 10 and go across the street real quick.
I'm fully game to continue going if you guys are.
I know, Matt, you sometimes have to boogie at like 10.
Yeah, I
it's
could do
9
it.
o'clock right now.
Oh man, it's getting late, and we're at a good
We're at a good
Stop
stopping
it.
point while we
Stopping
get
point.
gear and
Yeah,
cybernetics and stuff.
So we
Yeah.
can do gear and whatnot.
Ooh, I like
So
You guys?
let me go. Want to call it there?
All
Any
that makes
last
me
words
think
you
of-
want to give us?
Oh, never mind.
Anybody want to
Last
say
words.
something? Anybody? For the
I
last
haven't
little bit?
betrayed anybody just yet.
Are we-
Again.
We've been
Yeah,
mending our
this
relationships.
session at least.
That's
Yeah.
right. This session.
Except that guy you lied to about being a cop. That's not a betrayal. That's
right. He wasn't our team though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, I just have to worry about Officer Dingles.
We did leave that vehicle there.
That was some civilian's vehicle, not ours.
True.
He's gonna get implicated. That poor bastard.
It was police business.
There's also the old guy you tried to steal from.
They did try to kill him.
He shot first. If anything, he's like wanted.
Hey, you could take money this next time if we just go fuck up Officer Dingle.
No. I need to
beat him with an
No, he wants professionals to go do it. He doesn't want us to go ahead and fuck that
up. The work you guys do.
Yeah, we are technically not professionals until we get paid.
That's true.
And then we are pros at this.
We're still digging ourselves out of the hole.
Yep.
I just need somebody I can blackmail. Like a good boy, you should listen to me, or else these photos of you is gonna get out in public.
Right. Deep fake photos
with
of
these
him.
8 dudes. We know what's
puppies.
going on. I'm gonna tell your wife and 20 kids.
That's fucked up.
It is. It is
All
fucked
right,
up.
here we go. We'll end it there if you're ready.
Yep. Catch us next time.
Yeah.